Let's hope Larry Belrose has enough microphone cord over there. This is Calvin Castine. We're at Beekmantown Central School. It's the 4th day of January. 49.1 degrees today. 43 degrees when I left to come to the ball game. We're in beautiful downtown Beekmantown at Beekmantown Central School for CVAC varsity girls basketball. Eagles being visited by the Northeastern Clinton Central School Cougars right here, right now on Hometown Cable.
Also, there is no food or drink inside the gymnasium. Please remember, no food or drink inside the gymnasium.
All right.
Thank you for your cooperation.
No food or drink.
Now for the lineups for tonight's game. First for the visiting Cougars. Number 22,
Megan McComb.
Number 25, Alex Story. Number 13,
Johnny Ray Corrier.
Number 11,
Jaylane Rabidou.
Number 13, Rachel Corrier.
And Rachel Corrier.
The Cougars are coached by Andy Landry and assisted by Mr. Norm Bono.
And Landry, assisted by Norm Bono and Aaron Kronk, are the coaches. Caitlin Mannix.
Number 24,
Kelsey Bradish.
Number 30, Lindsay Chatlin. Number 31, Emily Fassett. And number 35, Jessica Thorpe.
I knew her when she was a blonde, Jessica Thorpe.
Kate Munson.
Greg Waters and Kate Munson are the coaches.
Singing of our national anthem by Beekmantown's own Rachel Fuller.
Rachel Fuller will honor us with the Star Spangled Banner. Sounds like they've added a few notes to the Star Spangled Banner. Nice job by young Ms. Fuller. Rachel Corrier will tuck in her breeches. And she and Jessica Thorpe will jump. And opening tip controlled by the Cougars. Johnny Ray Corrier called for steps. Fassett will inbound for the Eagles. Cougars in the full court press. Chatlin with the ball. Hands it off to Mannix. Chatlin pushes it outside. Thorpe hands off to Mannix. Mannix shot is controlled by McComb. McComb up to Forey. Forey will hold it up. And with the offense set up, Rachel Corrier over to McComb. Ball went off the fingertips of Fassett. Rachel Corrier for three, in and out. Thorpe comes up with it. Gives it to Bradish. Bradish looking down the floor through the tips of the fingers of Chelsea Chaplin. So it's Cougar ball. Poirier in to Forey. 56 seconds into the game. Still looking for the first basket. Poirier, nice job of faking right, going left, and she draws the foul. Dennis Labarge will tell us who did it. Forey puts 2 on the scoreboard. Cougars don't press after the foul shot except for Forey. Mannix into the forecourt. Thorpe with a bounce pass low for Chatlin, knocked loose by Courier. Thorpe picks it up, throws it. Intended for Bradish. Here's McComb. McComb for 3. She's got a few of those. She's got a few of those in her hip pocket. We'll see another one of those or two before this game is over. It's 5-0 Cougars. Following the Beekmantown timeout, the Eagles will bring it up. Mannix into the forecourt. She's met by McComb. Bounce pass to Chatlin, over to Bradish. Good outside threat. Too strong on that one. Rachel Courier races it up the floor. Bounce pass. And McComb has it stripped away. Mannix takes it away. Forey gets it back for the Cougars. Gives it to McComb. Forey did the heavy lifting, but McComb gets the basket. 7-0 in favor of Northeastern. Chelsea Chatlin, or Lindsay Chatlin, which one is that? Lindsay Chatlin puts the the Eagles on the scoreboard. Courier slides it outside. Forey's able to catch up with it. Courier to bounce pass to Johnny Ray Courier, comes up short. Bradish with the rebound. And we're going to have a block on Rachel Courier. Ball comes into Thorpe, quickly over to Bradish. Knocked loose by McComb. Courier to Courier. Count the basket. Foul will be on Jess Thorpe. Coach Waters says touch foul and a hard foul at the other end that wasn't called. He's not happy with the call. 9-2 Cougars. And Johnny Ray Courier misses the foul shot. Chatlin with the rebound. Gives it to Mannix. Thorpe, intended for Bradish. Mannix got the ball back for the Eagles and pops in a tray. It's 9-5. Here's McComb. Courier stops. Get back to Forey. Forey in the paint. Cougars are trying to turn Johnny Ray Courier into a underneath player. She had a good success against Messina, but she's given up a lot of inches there, especially when you got the twin towers of Chatlin and Thorpe. Ball's inbounded to Thorpe. Slides it out front, stolen by Brooks. Didn't see her enter the game. And Courtney Brooks for the basket. And another Eagle timeout. It's 11-5 Cougars. Passett into Mannix. Chatlin back to help out. Gives it back to Mannix. Thorpe with a bounce pass right in the hands of Johnny Ray Courier. He bounces it to Forey. And Out of bounds. Mannix came in from out of bounds to grab that one. So Alex Forey will inbound. McComb gives it back to Forey. Air ball. Chatelain with the rebound. Mannix will bring it up. 3:24 to go in the opening period. Cougars up by 6. It's 11-5. Next basket is a big one. And they're really going here. Banked in. So Chatelain makes it a 4-point ball game. McComb brings it down. And the Cougars turn it over. Thorpe is fouled. Foul is on Brooks. Thorpe will shoot 2. Tessa Perro and Katrina Garand in for Northeastern. So a 2-point ball game, 11-9. 2:42 to go in the period. Brooks to Courier for 3. Radish comes out of there with it, gets a poke in the eye. She's not playing peekaboo. Got a poke in the nose, I think. Chance now for the Eagles to tie it or even take the lead. They're down by 2 with 2:22 on the clock here in the first quarter. Thorpe turnaround off the iron. Rebounded by Brooks. Brooks up for Perro. Perro stops. Off the rim. Chatelain fighting for the ball. Gets it to Bradish. Bradish changing gears. Dribbles up. Knocked loose and stolen by the 8th grader Garand. Garand over to Forey. Now to Rachel Courier. Back to Forey. Over to Perro. Count the basket. Thorpe picks up her second foul. Well, Chelsea Chatelain in for the Eagles. And Jaylene Rabideau back in for the Cougars. It's 14-9, 5-point lead again for Northeastern. Perro shot is missed, rebounded by Rachel Courier. And it's 16-9, 1:11 left in the first period. Chatelain, to Chatelain. Intended for Facette, stolen by Brooks, and Courtney Brooks lays it in. And the Cougars have their biggest lead of the game, a 9-point advantage, 18-9. That's 7 unanswered points. From the elbow, shot is missed, rebounded by Rachel Courier. Up for Garand. Garand has it slapped away, recovers, gives it to Perro, and Tessa Perro makes it 20-9. We're down to 20 seconds in the opening period. Mannix into the forecourt for Beekmantown, down to 15 seconds. Mannix throws it up from the baseline. Too strong, but Thorpe is there. And Jessica Thorpe puts your team in double figures. Ball passed down to Perro in the closing seconds. Tessa Perro dishes back. And Rabideau is not fouled. Ball hits the bottom of the rim. It's 20-11 Cougars after 1 here on Hometown Cable. Rob Fountain trying to figure out how to operate that thing there. Ace photographer for the Press Republican. Alex Forey will inbound it. Gets it into McComb. Johnny Ray Courier again trying to work among the trees. Here's Jordan Clark out to Rachel Courier. Too strong, high off the glass. Chatelain gives to Mannix. Chatelain puts it to the floor. Pushes it back outside to Mannix. Now over to Lindsay Chatelain. She draws the foul. Probably on Clark. And Lindsay Chatelain will shoot 2. Bradish back in, replacing Facette. I'll make it 20-13. Rachel Courier brings it up. Johnny Ray Courier air ball. And another rebound for Bradish. Mannix into the forecourt. 7 minutes to go in the half. Picked up by McComb. It's the bottom of the backboard. Picked up by Rachel Courier. Pushes it back to McComb. Megan McComb with the tray. Beekmantown timeout. They trail by 10, 23-13, 6:39 on the clock. Bradish puts it to the floor. Over to Mannix. On the high post, Thorpe pushes it back to Bradish. Stolen by Rachel Courier. Up to Clark. Back to Courier. Carried it. Chatelain up to Chatelain. Throws it over to Bradish. Bradish tries to drive, throws it out. To Thorpe, to Chatelain. Up for Forey from, I'm not sure who gave her the pass. Up for Chatelain underneath, intended for Thorpe, it's out of bounds. The Eagles are going to use up all their timeouts. Rachel Courier will bring it up. 5.5 to go in the second quarter. Northeastern up by a dozen. Courier for 3. Nope. Kept alive by Forey. Controlled by Bradish. Knocked loose by Forey. Forey throws it up. Nope. Short. Brooks is there. Brooks puts it up. Air ball. Bradish with it. And she is fouled from behind. So that's Forey's second foul. 4th team foul. Eagles have 3. Mannix into the forecourt. Dishes it over to Chelsea Chatelain. Now to Bradish. Bradish tries to go low to Thorpe. To Lindsay Chatelain, and Thorpe gets it, and she is fouled. Morgan Kowalski in for the Eagles. Thorpe's second shot rolls off the rim. Kept alive by Lindsay Chatelain. Pushes it out to Mannix. Over to Bradish. Bradish trying to go to Chatelain. Back outside for Bradish for 3. Nope. Chatelain with the rebound. Rolls off the rim. Rebounded by Forey. 4:33 to go in the second quarter. 25-13 Cougars. Bradish with the steal. Mannix brings it up. She stops, throws it outside. Bradish will touch it, but it's over and back. That's all she could do. So the Cougars get it with 4:14 on the clock. 25-13 to score. Second period action, January 4th, 2006. Brooks gives to Johnny Ray Courier, bounces it to Brooks. Now to Rachel Courier, who's going to call for steps. Under 4 to go in the second. 5 seconds to get it in. Eagles take another timeout. It's the new thing, not all that new, but started several years ago. You only get so many timeouts, and you get a lot of turnover opportunities in the course of a game. So timeouts are precious, and there are times when I'd rather see them turn the ball over than call a timeout and waste a timeout. Cougars with the full court pressure. Ball comes into Kowalowski, she pushes it up for Mannix. And it's picked off by Johnny Ray Courier. Rebounded by Lindsay Chapman. Kowalowski. Back to Chapman. The three. Rebounded by Forey. Rolls it up to Brooks. Can't get a handle on it. And there'll be a foul on Brooks. Amanda Rabideau and Megan Bayshard in for the Cougars. Thorpe pushes it outside. Air ball rebounded by Rachel Courier to McComb. McComb tries and lays it in. Nice move by Megan McComb. Forey and Bayshard to Courier. McComb sets the pick. Rachel Courier's shot is missed. Bayshard follows. Should have put her up right where she was. There's Bradish. Goes low to Chapman. Chapman in turnaround. Rebound Bayshard. Fourth team foul on the Eagles. First one on Lindsay Chapman. Cougars have 6, so there haven't been a lot of fouls called during the first half. 2:09 remaining. Forey's shot is missed. Bradish again comes up with the ball. Seems to know where the ball is going to be. Chapman to inbound it. Amanda Rabideau, jump ball. Rabideau into McComb. Rachel Courier. Rebounded by Bradish. Can't do anything with it. And trying to get rid of it. Bayshard is there and puts it in. 27-13. 1:26 on the clock. Bradish into the forecourt. Kowalowski was it to the floor, throws it up short, gets the rebound, throws it up strong. Rachel Courier with the ball. Over to Rabideau. Over to Garand. Sounded like her father saying, shoot it, shoot it, shoot it. Rebounded by Thorpe. Rebound controlled by Bayshard. Pushes it up to Megan McComb off the iron. And Bradish again. There's Mannix. (18, 17, 16, 15 on the clock. Mannix, all net. 29 to 15, I guess. 5 seconds. And that'll do it. (29-15), Cougars up by 14. They led by 9 at the end of one quarter. They're up by 5 more at the half. Looks like Larry Belrose is ready to go. So let's get this show on the road. Emily Facette inbounds to Mannix. Mannix manages to knock it off the foot of a Cougar. Very low scoring second quarter, only 9-4. Caitlin Mannix with the tray. And it's 29-18. Count the basket. And Thorpe goes down. Counting her fingers. Rachel Corrier hits. It's 32-18. 50 points have been scored. Eagles with the ball. Here's Mannix into the forecourt. Says, why not? She hits her second three of the second half. 50 seconds into the second half. She's got a couple of trays. Brings it down to an 11-point ball game. Cougars working the ball around. Eagles trying to get them out of their rhythm. Rachel Corrier stops from the elbow, rolls off the rim. Set and jump ball with Rachel Corrier. Forey will inbound it. Comes deep for Rachel Corrier. Foul's on Bradish, her second. The previous foul was on Thorpe, her third. 12-point Cougar lead. 33-21, rebounded by Thorpe. Out to Bradish. Bradish waits for the Cougars to go by and brings it into the forecourt. Facette tied up. This is a back outside to Bradish. She tries to go to Chatelain, but throws it out of bounds. Rachel Corrier into Forey. Eagles take it away. Cougars get it back. Here's Rachel Corrier. Rabideau down. Bradish. Facette turned the wrong way. That looks like a bad pass. Steve LePage giving her heck, but if Facette turned to her right and came back for the ball, and when she saw it was going to be long, so it may still have been a bad pass, but it would have looked a lot better if Facette hadn't broke the wrong way on that. I think she might have been able to hang on to that one. Johnny Ray Corrier gets it back for the Cougars. And Jordan Clark Pops it in. 35-21. We're set to inbound it. 5:38 on the clock. Ball comes to Bradish. Bradish intended for Mannix. Brooks up for Johnny Ray Corrier. That is short. Rebounded for Set. She gives it to Mannix. Mannix throws it down the floor to Thorpe. Tries to give it back to Facette. Rachel Corrier comes up with it. Pushes the ball up to Clark. Corrier for three, and her shot is missed. Inside position. Michael Jordan Clark. Beekmantown timeout. They're down by 16 with 5:02 showing in the third. Facette will inbound it. And the Bradish. Mannix over to Bradish. Rebounded by Forey. Forey brings it up. Keeps it, throws it off the glass, and nice move by Alex Forey. And a Cougar lead at 18 points. 4.5 to go in the third. Northeastern at Beekmantown, January 4th, 2006. Casapero. Going for the steal was McComb. Forey knocks it loose. Stops, puts up the 14-footer. Rachel Corrier follows and lays it in. And it's a 20-point lead for Northeastern. It's 41-21. The Eagles had brought it back to an 11-point ball game. But the Cougars have opened it up with 9 straight points. Footer by Chatelain. Rebounded by Perro. Air ball. Put up by McComb and out of bounds or foul? Foul on Rachel Corrier. Her first. Team first in the second half. The Eagles have 2. 3.5 to go in the third. Northeastern 41, Beekmantown 21. Mannix will inbound it. Shot was short by Facette. There's Clark. Forey. Low for Corrier. Shot is blocked. Bradish with the ball. Gives Chatelain back to Bradish. Kelsey Bradish. Lobs it underneath for Thorpe. And a nice move by Jessica Thorpe. (41-23). Three-pointer for Rachel Corrier, and it's 44-23. Three fresh Cougars in. Set inbounds. Visit to Mannix. Knocked loose by Johnny Ray Corrier, but Chatelain gets it back. Tries to go to Facette, picked up by Guerin. Rachel Corrier makes it 46-23, 23-point lead for Northeastern. There's Bradish. Throws it way over to Thorpe. Thorpe throws it up toward the basket, and Rachel Corrier comes up with it. Up for Brooks. Rebound Chatlin. There's Bradish. Mannix from the baseline. Set can't keep it in play. White ball, says Dennis Labarge. Took everybody by surprise, both teams. Eagles knew it was a Cougar ball, but they're not going to argue. There's Rachel Courier. McComb for three. This time, Bradish again. Set into Mannix. 1:01 on the clock. Foul on McComb. McComb's first foul, team fifth. Under a minute now. Showing here in the third. Eagles throw it away. Fans throw it back. Brooks tosses it into Rachel Courier. And Johnny Ray Courier with the bucket. 48-23. We're down to 40 seconds in the third. Cougars going for the steal. Around to Thorpe. Thorpe spins, looking to draw a foul. Rachel Courier comes up with it. Nothing happening down the court. No, she couldn't see a player, so she held on to it. Throws it up. And ball's kept alive, and Rachel Courier hustles in for the rebound. Drives, no call either way. Incidental contact, I guess, is the call. 4 seconds. And we're gonna have a foul. One second. I think the Eagles could have argued that with time down to 1 second that she was actually taking a desperation shot toward the basket, but nobody argued that point. It's 48-23 after 3 on Hometown Cable. I heard Coach Waters telling his team no timeouts. I'm not sure if he means there are literally no timeouts or he doesn't want his team to call timeouts. Mannix will inbound it. Known for her golf game. Into Bradish. Back to Bradish from Facette. Over to Mannix. That shot was blocked. I was waiting for it to come down, but it was blocked. Guerin, good hustle, gets it over to Clark. Nothing there. Clark gives it to Rachel Courier. Slides it to Forey. Forey from 8 feet off the glass. And it's 50-23. Northeastern outscoring Beekmantown 19-8 in the third period. Bradish puts it to the floor, bounce pass to Thorpe. And a foul on Rachel Courier. Thorpe will shoot 2. We have 5 Eagles set to come in. 4 come in. 1 more waiting. Chantel Haskins, I think, is waiting. Thorpe scores. So let's see, we got Chantel Haskins in. Chelsea Chatlin back in. Morgan Kowalowski back in. Caitlin O'Connell in. Who else? 11. Rana McElroy in. 50-25. 6:50 to go in the game. Chatland, or a pass that's picked off by Forey. Rachel Courier misses the shot. Well, looks like Danielle Boris will get some playing time. 6.5 to go in the game. Cougars up by 25. Chatlin. Out from Kowalski and Logan. Kowalski with the basket. Three-pointer, it's 50 to 28. Ball pushed down to Rachel Courier. Corey over to Clark, fakes, drives, throws it back outside. Under 6 now to go in the game. Jaylene Rabideau, the hook shot, Rabideau again, and it falls in. Nice second effort there by Jaylene Rabideau. 52-28. Clark with a steal, pushes it up for Forey. Forey manages to get a handle on it, but she is fouled. Foul is on Kowalski. Danielle Boris and Amanda Rabideau in for Northeastern. O'Connell gives to Chatlin. Chatlin a running shot, rebounded by Boris. There's Clark. Rabideau hands off to Forey. Forey for 3, off the rim. And Megan Bayshard with hustle gets the ball for the Cougars. Clark called for steps. Mannix back in and McElroy comes out for the Eagles. 4:47 left in the game. Mannix lobs over to Kowalski. Morgan, Kowalski in and out. Look at off-white. Rabideau will bring it up. Nice pass. That's picked off by Mannix. Mannix should have went the other way. No travel. It's Haskins. All right. From 15, Chelsea Chatlin. 52 to 30. 4 minutes and counting. Amanda Rabideau into the forecourt. Stops, pushes it out to Clark. Bayshard. Rabideau shot, rebounded by O'Connell. Off the front of the rim, rebounded by Forey. Bayshard takes it too high off the glass, follows, and she draws a foul. Foul was on Kowalski. Kessa Perro reports in for Northeastern. And Bayshard makes it 53-30. 3 minutes and 9 seconds left in the ball game. McElroy back in. Ball was knocked loose by Clark, and McElroy tried to catch it. Went off her fingers. Rabideau out to Clark. Too strong. Boris keeps it alive. Bayshard picks it up. Strolls through the paint. Gives it out to Rabideau. Bayshard says, I guess I'm not really a three-point threat. Clark takes it to the hole. Rolls off the rim. Rebounded underneath by Perro. Shot put up by Clark. Knocked loose, and it's going to be pick it up. It's over and back. Pick the darn thing up. I think that was more or less a loose ball. I think that could have been called either way. Cougar should have went after that like they owned it, instead of convincing their officials that it's over and back. Boris with the rebound, and Perro with the rebound there to give it back to Clark. 55-30, 2:05 to go in the game. There's Mannix. Mannix over to Kowalski. Haskins has it. And over to... Oh, that was Bonnie's ball. Harry took it away. Bonnie was wide open. She said, I could have had that. Harry said, I thought I was doing you a favor. Bonnie says, if I need your help, I'll ask for it. Thank you. Yep, I'm one of the great lip readers in the North Country. Clark's shot is short. Bayshard saves it. Bayshard wants that ball. McElroy gives to Haskins, and now Chatelain will bring it into the forecourt. We're down to 1:16 in the game. O'Connell couldn't save it. Perro will bring it up. 55-30 Cougars. Boris, yes. No! Oh, I was ready to count it. That was at least halfway down. And it rolled out. Chatelain will inbound. Haskins out to Kowalski, back to Chatelain, fakes, pulls up, puts up an air ball. Boris lets it go out. And once again, they're giving it to the white team. Everybody was running down the floor. It's supposed to be red ball. Here's Rabideau laying it up. No, off the rim. O'Connell gives to Haskins, over to Chatelain. 26 seconds to go. In the paint. Shot is missed. Haskins with the rebound. Out to McElroy. Knocked loose by Clark, but picked up by Chatelain. An air ball. And this time they're going to give it to Red. 7 seconds. Rabideau brings it up. 55-30. And that's going to be the final. 25-point win for the Cougars. They defeat the Beekmantown Eagles, and that's the way it was on this January 4th, 2006. Thanks for watching, and for those of you supporting viewer-supported local television, Hometown Cable. Win, lose, or draw TV worth your support, Hometown Cable. And Johnson tossing it in.
I watched you show up in Cougar last year. I thought you were show up and just ripped it to pieces. You were show's quarterbacks playing for Rutgers when I started. Rutgers. Boy, they moved to the wide receiver. Yeah. The quarterback, yeah, he's starting from wide receiver, I think. He played at double-A school. He played quarterback and he started defense end.